What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're going back to Dinosaur Jr. Yes, indeed. Dinosaur Jr. fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-bibbity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Oh Shushed. Yep, Oh Shush, that's exactly what it says. Oh Shush wanted to see me react to the song by Dinosaur Jr. called Start Choppin'. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Dinosaur Jr., okay? And the video has 201,552 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Dinosaur Jr., Start Choppin'. Go. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Oh, there's no going back to that. So can't even react. Didn't say it's not okay, but we are feeling the same way. I ain't telling you a secret. I ain't telling you goodbye. It's the last thing on my mind. Still you won't let things unwind. Spin it tight around your head. Can't you hear a word I said? I ain't telling you a secret. I ain't telling you goodbye. When you call, it's just...
I was really hoping that was just a one-time thing. Oh, dear Lord. Don't tell me he's going to do that every single chorus. God dang it. Okay, look. The chordal flow on this song, I'm absolutely digging. A, D, 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 D flat, B, resolve from the B to the A again. A, do, 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 do. Yeah, I mean, that's a very easy chordal progression. It's not difficult. It sounds really good. It's major, which is funny because when they go up to the C, it switches to minor. They go from C sharp to C. But it still works. It still fits. It works just fine. The chordal flow I'm digging. I'm digging that part. The feel of the song is okay. I'm handling it. It's all right. It's got a decent amount of energy to it. It's got a decent amount of drive to it. It's on the upbeat side. I will absolutely give it that. Vocally, it's all right. I'm not the biggest fan of the vocals, if I'm being honest with you, but it does fit the context of the song. So it's not a complaint. It's just it is what it is. Except for that one note. Why would you do that? Why would you try to go up high like that and sing out of key compared to because you're singing the exact same note that the guitar is playing and you're noticeably flat. Now, maybe there's a possibility that he's doing that on purpose. Maybe he's intentionally singing flat like that. Kind of like Pearl Jam did with Black. You know, maybe he's trying to sing out of tune just ever so slightly on purpose to make that memorable. If that is the case, if that's what he's trying to do, mission accomplished, because I guarantee you I'm going to remember that for all the wrong reasons. I'm going to remember it because it's out of tune. But, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't understand why they did that other than to try and make it memorable by doing it on purpose. But if he's actually trying to sing in key with what he's playing on the guitar, oh, he's failing miserably. It's noticeably flat. Noticeably flat. Anyway, let's keep going here.
It's not fair. It's the last thing you should share. I can't deal, I'll let you know. Still, I wish you let it go. I ain't telling you a secret. I ain't telling you goodbye. I'm telling you for one last time. It's not just you. Problem minded. I waited as long as I could. If you need it, sure I would. That's fine. There's no going back to that. So numb can't even react. Didn't say it's not okay, but we are dealing the same way. I ain't telling you a secret. I ain't telling you goodbye. 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 I'm telling you for one last time. It's not
God. I need to put everything into perspective here. All right, let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Dinosaur Jr. with Start Choppin'. This was a request from Oh Shushed. Great name. Okay, I thought about this, man. I did. And, okay, look. For the most part, I really didn't have any issue with the song. For the most part. There was one part about the song that I did have an issue with, and unfortunately, it's kind of a big deal. It kind of is. So, let's get to it. Let's start with the score first. Oh, man. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.6. Yep, 7.6. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. For the most part, I liked the song. I didn't love it. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and try to pretend like I love this song and oh my God, this is the greatest song ever written. No, it's not. No, it is not. Look, it's a very simply written song. Okay, it's not hard to follow at all. On the A to the D to the C sharp to the B, C sharp B A. I mean that's a pretty easy melodic line to follow. And the funny thing is, the chordal pattern follows the melodic line exactly. Up to the D, down to the G, up to the A. Okay, well, I mean, it's not that hard. I mean, it really isn't. It's actually pretty simple. But like I've always said on the channel, simple can be effective when it's done properly. And I mean, this was done properly. It was done properly. There's nothing wrong with what they did. Nothing stuck out like a sore thumb from a chordal structure standpoint, from a chordal flow standpoint, from a melodic line standpoint. Nothing stuck out at all from a songwriting standpoint. Everything made sense. Everything sounded good. Instrumentally, everything sounded really good. I got no issue with anything that was happening instrumentally. Drums sounded fine for the style of song that this was. The drummer had a great drum pattern going on, had great feel, and I got no issue with anything he did. Bass player locked in with the drummer, complimenting what he was doing. Got no issue with anything the bass player was doing. Guitar playing sounded really good, whether it was coming from the chords or coming from the solos. Either one sounded really good. I got no issue at all with the instrumentation, with the songwriting, with the feel, with the energy, with the direction of the song. Everything made sense. Everything sounded good. My only issue, and unfortunately, it's kind of a big issue. It's kind of a big deal, were the vocals. For the most part, I mean, I get it. It's the style of band that they're in. I understand it's that, late 80s to early to mid 90s style, where you had a lot of vocalists who put minimal effort into their vocals because they didn't want to seem like they were being a sellout. They were going against the norm. I get it. I get it. I understand. But if you're going to sit here and ask a trained musician, like myself, a musician who's been studying music for over 40 years of his life, where I'm taught to play in tune, that is, between counting and playing in tune, those are like two of the biggest deals when you're studying music. You ask any musician who has studied music for any amount of time, and they will tell you that's probably the two most important things, playing in tune and making sure you're counting correctly. Those are probably the two biggest deals. Well, when you're singing out of tune, it's gonna sound cringy. I'm sorry. That's just the nature of the beast. Now, was he singing out of tune on purpose? I wonder if he was. I mean, it's very possible he was, because he probably knows that by singing out of tune like that on purpose, it's gonna make the song memorable for all the wrong reasons, but it's still gonna be memorable. I'm never gonna forget this song because it was out of tune, because the vocals were so, the vocals were so out of tune. At the same time, here's the thing though, what's your end game? Is your end game to write a song and record a song that's great, or is it to write a song and record a song that is memorable? Well, this is definitely going to be memorable. For all the wrong reasons, but it's going to be memorable. Like Gene Simmons once said, it doesn't matter if it's good press or bad press, as long as they get your name right. Trust me when I say this, folks, I'm never going to forget this song. I guarantee you. I'm going to try to forget this song. I'm going to attempt to maybe pour bleach directly onto my brain, and maybe that will scrub this song out of my memory, but I don't think that's going to work. I'll probably lose some fine motor skills and maybe my ability to, maybe my ability to pick up a fork or pick up a pencil or, know my left from my right. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, I don't see how I'm going to get this song out of my head because of those vocals. God, it's so funny how that works. But anyway, it was a glaring issue. It absolutely is. And yes, the score did come down quite a bit as a result. Because let's be honest here, folks, vocals, kind of important. They are. I know I don't pay a whole lot of attention to them, but there's no denying the fact that vocals are very important when it comes to a song. And if you're going to try and sing in tune with an instrument like it is in tune, like a guitar, for example, well, you better sing in tune with it, because if you don't and you're flat and that guitar is in tune and you're that far apart, oh, Nelly, is it ever noticeable? Anyway, 7.6, it's a really good song by definition. It is a really good song. I wish I could give it a higher score, but those vocals, man, I'm sorry, I just can't get over them. So 7.6, that's where we're at, and that's where we're going to stay. 7.6, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.